TV family, catch us live on your TV screens.
Well, it's hashtag Talk Thursdays, and we are talking about how can young people go about saving. What is the relationship that young people have with money, and of course, opening savings account. If you know and you would like to become part of the conversation, be sure to become part of it right now on Twitter and of course on Instagram at Ekse_live. Now, park Facebook, Ekse Live. Hashtag Talk Thursdays. Well, we're still joined by Sister Linda and of course Ivyn, who are going to discuss this very important topic that I feel like in this century we absolutely need to discuss as young people, especially in this COVID time when so many people across the globe and around Mzansi are losing imisebenzi. And I must say 34% of this country is unemployed. So I feel like having savings somewhere stashed under umatras or bank account is absolutely of importance. But right now we've got something that we would like you to take a look and actually listen to as a young people. It's all about savings. Let's take a look at this. We are back with more right here on Ekse.
Hide your cash. People have many reasons why they don't use a bank and instead hide their cash at home. Are you one of those who keep their emergency savings under the mattress? If you are, we want to warn you that keeping money stashed around the house is not always safe. 1. In the backyard. Burying your cash in the backyard is not a good idea for 3 simple reasons. Your neighbor might see you hiding it. If your pet loves digging holes, it can easily find your money. Buried in the ground, your rainy day fund may be ruined by rain. 2. Under your mattress. Although hiding your dollars under the mattress has become a classic, don't think that keeping your cash there is a good idea just because you sleep on it. When you're not at home, it'll be the first place for thieves to check. 3. In shopping bags. Even if thieves don't look for your savings in random shopping bags, they might need them to carry the stuff they stole. And you don't want to give them another pleasant surprise, right? 4. In old wallets and handbags. Don't put your emergency cash in your old wallets and handbags. Even if you don't use them anymore, it doesn't mean they are a good place to keep the money. 5. In laundry baskets. You might think it's a good idea to keep your money in the basket for dirty clothes, an object that no one would want to touch. However, thieves use those baskets to transport stolen objects, so sometimes a laundry basket is exactly what they need. 6. Behind a picture or photo in a frame. Another classic. Thieves watch the same movies as the rest of us, and they won't hesitate to check such sneaky places, even if it means breaking your most precious memories. 7. In safes that are not bolted down. It doesn't matter if it's small or large, your safe is useless if the thieves can carry it. It's a good idea to bolt your safe down so that it is difficult to move and carry. A wall, a floor, even a piece of furniture will do fine. 8. In drawers and cabinets. Neither drawers nor closed cabinets are safe to keep your money in. Thieves often have screwdrivers and crowbars with them, so closed pieces of furniture are among the places they check first.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You are still tuned in to Ekse. Mikama is still Awangetilaze, and this is Upwood Flicky, and we are talking all things savings. And Osnal is telling me about how back in the day he used to save, particularly for December. So I'm trying to understand, is there such a thing as good savings and bad savings? If we save is same thing, and then maybe save is for next year is called. Is there such a thing as a good and a bad saving?
For me, I don't believe there is. I believe saving is just that saving. Whether it's good or bad, we are trying to achieve something that matters for you as an individual. What matters for me won't be the same what matters for her. So what's right for her will be wrong for me, but we're individuals, so it doesn't matter. So if you're saving for something and you're doing it well, congratulations to you. That's my point of view to it. Literally.
So Nandi right when I'm saying guys. I used to save for my Kobo trip, and I would literally go there and not bother my mom because I have my own money. Now let's talk about the right age to start saving. Is there ever an age where it's like too late to start saving?
It's never too late. It's good to start while you're still young. There's programs like to teach children to save that are taking place in primary school level, where little ones are told, even with your lunchbox money, you can put away 50 cents a day, and then it's 2 rands 50 on Friday, in a month you already have 10 rands to open a kiddies account. And mommy can go with you there to the bank, open that account, and mommy can put even from the money that they get from SASA, they can put away 20 rands for the child, for shoes, for school shoes. So I'd like you to ask yourself, why am I saving? Because once you have SMART goals, you'll be motivated and encouraged to carry on at this thing. But if you save and then you just use that money anyhow, you may lose track.
Yeah.
So put your plans down and go according to how you can, slowly but surely. So in short, there is never a time too late to start saving.
Yeah.
Always speaking about accounts, maybe it's a corner that are available that you feel this is a perfect account to have if you're trying to save, and then there's a account.
For the ages, even a brand new child that was just born, you can open an account for them. And those have very low opening deposit required, from 10 rands to open an account for your little one. So my one, who is not so little anymore, I opened that account when he was a baby. That account is what paid for matric dance, is what paid for urwaluko, is what paid for varsity. So when we do these things timelessly and teach our children to save with a money box, which is also available, the coins that they get, they can throw in there. Those coins that they say have no longer a value to go buy sweets with.
Yeah.
Put them in. There are people who make thousands of money at the end of the year from just throwing coins in a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah. And what are some of the options besides savings account? What are some of the options available to young people when they want to start saving?
That's also easy. Yeah? Because from an account that you have, there's different types of accounts, right?
Okay.
You have a transactional account, the one that you swipe every day. Yeah? Then you can say to the bank, guys, I need you to take this amount from my main account, put it in my savings wallet. You start small, no pressure. I like what my colleague said earlier, because he said there's a lot of vehicles. There's different vehicles that youngsters can start with.
Yeah.
From as little as, let's say, 100 rand. If you only get 1,500, make sure that you do a shopping list for the food that you eat. Don't buy takeaways all the time. And weekend spending, entertainment, my people.
People budget for it and the same.
I have been called in a whole lot of tertiary institutions to go and talk to the young people, because when they get the money at hand now, they do what they please with that money, but it ends up not buying the food that it's meant for.
And I want to talk about feeling guilty if you have a lot of financial responsibilities. I remember very long time ago, I was in a relationship with this person, and then she was going through.
How old are you?
And look, the thing was, I had savings, and then was born again, and then she felt some type of way, Bangati, I'm not assisting enough. How do you, as a person, maybe deal with that guilt feeling that you have if you have savings and all of these financial responsibilities?
Your money is your money. Let's start there. Your money is your money. And when you're in, I think the one thing that people must stop feeling is that whatever money you have, you feel the obligation to give it to someone else. It's your money, you worked for it, feel entitled to it. You must, it's yours. And when you have to assist, do it because it's a necessity and you feel the importance of that help that's provided. If it's not outside of your goals, don't do it. Literally don't. Sometimes there's no problem in watching something cool. There's no problem in that. But so I think that's the one important thing. But also I think there's another element to your question is that what if you did something bad? I mean, something that and now you feel bad about, it's because of your financial situation.
Yes.
Like, I should have done something good about this money, or that I should have done that. I think we have so much guilt with money that stops us from saving again. Because I tried last year, maybe I tried the savings challenge and I failed throughout the year. I didn't finish it, and now I'm guilty about starting again. We all do mistakes. Literally, or even myself currently, I was doing 2 savings challenge, and one was too hard for me. Like I chose something that I couldn't finish, and I like to say, okay, let it go. I failed into it, let me acknowledge my failure and try something else. There's nothing wrong with that as well. Don't feel the guilt, don't allow it to hold you back. When something is too much and out of your hands, literally let it go, and there's nothing wrong with that, because we're also human and we're also gonna make a lot of mistakes when it comes to our money as well. So we need to acknowledge that as well.
Absolutely. Now I've got this savings account, I've got money that I'm putting away. How do I maintain that savings account, and how do I maintain the spirit that I have about savings?
Wow. He mentioned something that it's fulfilling for a youngster, a young person, to know that, oh my gosh, I have savings. Wow.
It is absolutely the most fulfilling feeling you ever have.
Even for us, you know, when you are a working person, you've got a salary, when you have an investment, you know, because people lost their jobs now because of COVID-19. Now, can you imagine if they don't have any savings at all? Life moves on, and people are still to eat every day. So I need you to acknowledge the season that you are in. I need you to be a realist. Don't worry about what the neighbor or your friend is doing. Understand your circumstances. This too shall pass. It's a life stage thing. Relax. You will own property, you will have things, but it's a lifestyle thing. And the weekend thing is where all the money is going. You're not the only one. A whole lot of people say, well, I had a stressful week, I deserve it. And they want expensive things. Don't be umbeji. You are not working. We are all studying. Honestly, I mean, who wants to come and make you a sugar daddy? You same level. And then she asks you, where's your car? Where's hers? You know, so young people, who maglo shower in amanzi. Mabanga, and if I give pressure, it's not necessary. Understand. Surround yourself with like-minded people. The little money you put away, it will give you, have those SMART goals. SMART meaning specific, measurable, right? Achievable. Don't compete with people who've been working for 20 years. Relax. You're going to be way better if you make it your lifestyle. Realistic and timelessly. Because if you time your goals, you'll know that when I want to go to the Eastern Cape, this is transport, this is what I'll do when I get there, but budget from the very onset. Use a budget and stick to it.
Use a budget and stick to it. We've got so much in store for you. So Linda and Ivyn in the building. Ungaindawo sobuya, just like Unqolo.
CTV family.